Hi friends, I'm Angelica, a year 2 marketing student in NTU. A little bit about myself. I enjoy traveling, spending quality time with family and friends, being in nature, and listening to music. I'm also quite a geek. I really enjoy learning about the development of cultures and about history. And above all, I really like to eat. So anyway, this video is a peek into the past 6 months that has greatly impacted my life. It is a little messy, but enjoy! I went to Amsterdam School for Applied Sciences for my exchange. Before going to the Netherlands, I had little knowledge of the country despite having relatives who lived there. My only impression was that the Dutch were straightforward, liked cheese, and something about windmills. So studying in Amsterdam was really eye-opening for me. Initially, I felt that the Dutch were really abrupt, which came across as rude and insensitive to me, and I was quite affected by it at first. But later I learned that most times they did not have any ill intentions, and it was just part of who they are, to be upfront and even frank. So over time, I became less sensitive to their comments. So the three main reasons why I wanted to go for exchange was firstly, to broaden my horizons, secondly, make international friends, and lastly, to learn to be independent. I feel that exchange was definitely the best opportunity I had, where I learned so much about myself and the world. I think this exchange surprised me in general, because it did not turn out the way I expected it to be. First of all, I learned a lot about living alone and being independent. Throughout it, I realized how reliant and dependent I was on my family, and noticed how I took a lot of things in Singapore for granted, safety being one of it, and surprisingly, even the busyness of the city. There's always an activity going on in Singapore, whether it's supper, midnight movies, bowling. Whereas in Europe, my friends and I had to go out of our way to find activities to entertain ourselves, since everything closed early in the winter. However, this led to another significant discovery for myself, which was pretty life-changing. And that was the moment I stopped being so caught up with being busy. It was then that I really had time to spend with myself and had time to ponder about my life, and perhaps even take time to smell the roses and admire the little things that had passed me by over these years. I learned to appreciate so much more here. What I enjoyed most from my exchange was understanding cultures, seeing how history, politics, art, and ideology shaped and developed the way nations behaved and their mindsets. It was really cool getting a peek into the lives of different cultures. I constantly wondered, what if I grew up here? How would I be different? The greatest challenge for me was withholding judgment based on prior experiences, knowledge, or rumors, basically committing confirmation bias. Even though I did not outwardly react to the predisposed judgments I had of a particular culture or subculture, I could feel that I was definitely less free when interacting with a group that I had a prior negative impression of. So I definitely have to be more mindful of that. This experience allowed me to be more aware of myself in a multicultural environment. It taught me to be mindful of the different mindsets and lifestyles of people. I think this is definitely important since Singapore is such a cosmopolitan country and the world is becoming smaller. Overall, I think I have grown tremendously as a person during this exchange. And CQ presented me with a structured and effective way to process my experience and grow from it. So I'm really grateful for this extraordinary experience. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the little video that I just did.